And I say welcome to another episode of Mixed Feelings, where we speak all things relationships, sex, and dating from a male and female perspective. As always, I'm your traffic controller / mediator, Mr. Case. And you know the man to the far left, our co-host, Big Dame, a.k.a. the Black Archie Bunker. And back again, crowd favorite. We all know and love her. Mel's in the house. And we have a guest. Longtime friend of the show as well. We're going to get all in her business today. Ms.Nikki's in the house.
Hey. Nene coming up next.
Rumor has it. Now, Ms.Nikki, I was telling you in the beginning, we start off light, we keep it nice and easy, and we normally pick it up a little bit as the show progresses.
Okay,
as you will see.
okay.
Just a disclaimer.
All right.
We ask the questions, we hear it all from the female point of view and Dame's point of view, and if you ain't seen Dame's point of view sometimes.
Come on, man.
I can say what I want. I'm the one controlling shit.
He's
Anyway,
happy today,
You know what I'm
okay?
saying?
I can see.
Okay.
They're trying to start some shit.
Right.
Dude.
Let him enjoy his moment.
You know?
Emotional intelligence, right?
Okay.
Whatever that means to you. And emotional understanding, right?
Mm.
How important is that to you and your mate or your potential person that you're gonna be with?
Who gonna
We're gonna start with you, Dame, just for this.
for the welcome
We like
party?
to show people you
Mic
have more
check.
than one emotion.
I really don't.
And I'm happy right now.
Yeah. like droopy,
Static,
like
actually.
droopy dog, right? Emotional intelligence. And what was the other part?
And emotional understanding, right? People say emotional understanding, emotional intelligence.
That shit is priceless.
Ooh.
Actually.
Do tell.
Okay.
The emotional intelligence is priceless, but the emotional understanding might even be more priceless because that shit could lead to domestic violence.
Oh, it can.
Like dead ass.
Yeah.
Like if a chick is going crazy and a man ain't got the emotional intelligence to handle that, he gonna handle it the only way he know how. He gonna cuff her, snuff her, whatever you gotta do, right? It happens a lot. So it gotta be even. The man gotta have the emotional understanding over the emotional intelligence by far. If you got both, cool. But emotional understanding for a man is muy important. Or your ass will get the scarlet letter.
Yeah, once they find out, right, you the white kid.
Yeah, now you the
They don't know why you did that, right?
It don't matter. She kicked you in your nuts, bust your window, pull the strap on you, you snuffed her.
That's what you get.
So now you fuck, right?
Walk with that forever.
Forever you the wife beater, right? Free wife beaters at Target all day for you, right? Emotional intelligence, though, I think that's important for women, man. They gotta handle their fucking emotions no matter what. Like, old school, step back, count to 10, get your mind right, and act like a grown fucking woman. No matter the circumstance. I don't care if you caught your man knocking something down. Like, have the emotional intelligence to be like, first of all, this ain't the end of the world. My feelings are the only thing that's hurt right now.
Right.
Now, let's proceed with the argument. But can't flip out right off the rip. That's just a personal opinion.
Of course.
You speaking from I.
Of
No,
course.
I'm not.
All
I'm
right.
just speaking
Shoot.
from a...
You are.
I'm not dealing with that shit. I'm not speaking from my...
He was already arguing. She's like, wait, I ain't speaking from mine.
We not finna
Oh,
be
all right, me? All right.
I'm speaking from my general perception
Oh.
from my friends.
I'm pretty much sure that's what she was saying. But anyway, Mel.
No. She wasn't.
It's all right. Time's up. Time's up.
They ain't never talking.
Time goes on. I mean, for me, the emotional understanding, just understanding both sides of the story. You know, I get we all want to be angry and we all want to be mad, but you know, at this, big age,
It's hard.
Right.
It's hard.
I think we're a bit seasoned where we should be able to communicate or leave it be and talk about it later. But you have to think about both sides. There's two sides to every story.
Yo.
Men are emotional too.
Yeah, stepping back and giving yourself time to, calm down and assess things and start just reacting is huge.
Yeah,
you know
because
what I'm
I'm
saying?
going off.
Everybody, right?
It's
You going
be a
off of
problem.
them, they going off of
A
you.
whole
Nobody's
problem.
hearing nothing.
No.
Everybody's giving their point of view, and how's
Right.
that solving anything?
Right. And then at the end of the day, you're like, oh well, you know, I'm sorry. I'm not gonna be sorry.
They gonna be saying
time.
sorry right behind the
Yeah,
glass.
like you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, it just gets to a
Time's
point
up.
where you
Call
just
the bail bondsman.
no, just
Call
come
the
get
bail
me.
bondsman. I'm
Come
sorry.
get me. Call Nita. Come get me. 'Cause, like,
Yeah.
you know, there's
We'll
no way.
circle back on this later. Yeah. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. Like,
We ain't got to
me,
go all out. Let's go calm down a little
No.
bit, and we can
Right, because when you
assess
want to
and
keep
address
going,
this situation
or you
later.
think that if I'm telling you, for instance, if I'm telling you you're saying something that bothers me, like at this seasoned age, we're blocking people and, you know, unblocking and calling them back and, you know,
Oh, that's
you got to
right.
get 7-8 Instagrams and
Right.
Facebooks to communicate. And, well, it that's somebody you want a future with or somebody that you just want to deal with. Like, that's not something you do. You know what I'm saying? Like, there are just certain things that you just don't do that just, you know, and it's okay if that's how you feel about it. But if you don't understand where I'm coming from and we can't, you know, balance, come to, you know, compromise or an agreement or
Jail time.
it's going down.
Yeah.
God could do time easy.
Yeah, I know.
It's
I know.
fine.
Bars.
You know, it's fine. And
Yeah.
guess what? You gonna come get me.
Damn, see, I'm
Ooh.
gonna be in here again.
Or I'm
man.
gonna be at the hospital, like, you know, sir, I don't know exactly what happened, but you know, this is my daddy, and I'm
He
so
said,
here for him.
you
I'm
know what I'm
like,
saying? Flatline is
yeah,
dead.
you know, and I got to bring back the truth. You know,
Love it.
but yeah, like it just once you don't do that, like, fuck you, you know, I'm gone. Like, I don't want to deal, and you know, then I
Only
give
girls
up.
can do that.
Yeah, well, you know,
Only
learn
girls
from
do
the
that and get
best.
away with it.
Do what?
Curse motherfuckers out and then, oh, I'm sorry. I'm
Oh, that's
not
true.
myself.
No.
Like,
Yeah.
fuck out of here.
Dude said one time, right?
Yeah.
Hell no,
fucking raggedy
you
bitch.
called me a bitch.
They never forget that.
No, like I warned you before.
You called me a bitch too.
Right? Like, no, I warned you before. You know, I can claim PMS. I'm emotional,
Yeah.
premenopause, and all
yes,
kinds of stuff. You know
yes.
what I'm saying? Like,
Disclaimers, I get that.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Then that's up to him, right?
I have warned you.
I'm gonna start saying that. Yo, I'm sorry. I lack emotional
I'm saying,
intelligence.
once you want to sign this contract, the emotional
Get everything that
part
come
is
along with it, huh?
something- It has to.
It's because y'all never read the fine print.
Well,
Yeah, the fine print.
that's
It's always
why I ain't
small.
signing no more
I ain't got on my
contracts.
readers.
I'm over it. I'm just with it.
Miss Nikki.
Yes.
Sorry for the delay.
That's okay. That's okay.
You remember what you gonna say?
Um.
Need to read the question again.
No, you don't
good?
need to read the
Cool,
question. I feel like my ride or die need to have emotional understanding because I'm a Scorpio, and I'm highly hype. I move on the cuff. I don't slow down. I do things spontaneously.
Okay.
And at the end of the day, if I come to you and I say I'm sorry, I feel like we should squash it right then and there and forget about it. So I need somebody who has emotional understanding.
To let it go right there when I say
Be my ride or die.
It's kind of hard to accept your apology after you call me a bitch. It's gonna take a little more than a little
Well,
time.
according to Jesus, yes, you can.
That's what nobody. Hey, listen, nobody called Jesus a bitch. You don't understand.
Almost certain they called him worse.
They call him worse.
Almost
They
certain.
call him worse, and
Just
Jesus
saying.
said, "I'm gonna forgive." So
I have read a couple
feel-
pages.
I feel like before we go to bed.
See, you just using emotional.
No, before we
Hold on.
go to bed, I feel like we should because we've gone through emotional things throughout the day,
Right.
and sometimes we basically have the things that happen outside the four walls come into our home within those four walls,
Okay.
and we start taking things out on each other because we know we can. So for my partner, whoever he may be, he needs to be emotionally understanding to say, hey, my baby's been out in this world. It's been kind of tough. She's coming at me. She's lashing at me for no reason because I didn't put the toilet seat down or something.
It's bigger than that.
It's
right?
bigger than that.
Right.
So to understand that it's bigger than that, that's an understanding.
That is emotional understanding like a motherfucker. And you gotta be like
It
that.
works
as a
both
man.
ways, though, right?
It should, right?
Yeah.
Ways.
I
If
know
I
you
come
out
in-
there in the streets.
If I'm cussing you out about the pork
Not
chops,
too
it's
much
bigger than
in
the
the
pork
streets.
chops,
It's
right?
bigger than the pork chops because I was like, you had the pork chops like 3 weeks ago.
You loved them.
Yeah,
you loved them.
Same season and everything. Paprika?
Now you talking about you need just regular salt?
Got it. I like it. All right, y'all single, right? Single-ish, right?
Yeah.
Single-ish? I'm going to help you. You might have a couple of your dudes watching, Mel.
I don't give a shit. Single, S-I-N-G-E. Oh,
I'm spoken for.
All right, good. This question worked perfectly then.
All right.
Yeah.
So now, in your potential person you will be with or dating or spending time, your precious time with,
Yep.
you know, we all have these things that attracts us to another person, right? Do you have anything that you don't like that a person does, but you'll let pass if the person's good enough? If they're good enough, you'll let this slide, you know what I'm saying? Because everybody has their prerequisites list. I want him to be this, I want him to be that, I want him that. If he ain't this,
This gonna sound real shallow.
Oh
Shit. I'm gonna look past not having a fat ass anymore at this age. That shit used to be a requirement.
I think
son.
at this age we can see more big booties than
Yeah.
flat booties.
real ones though, real ones.
No, I'm not talking about BBL. That's y'all.
Nah, but I'm saying I don't have.
Women get older, that's when start filling up the hips
Yeah.
and the booty. And,
Yeah, but sometimes it don't work out like that.
No.
So yeah, like I overlook a no ass, easy. That's not a problem for me.
you talking flat? You cool with flat?
Yeah, cause you doggy, it pop look good anyway. But I overlook that shit for real, 100%.
I cannot believe this.
I'll also.
You can believe that, Mel. You know this dude.
He's special.
This is shallow too, man. Like
At least you give me disclaimers.
I don't
Say it
want.
right in the mic.
I don't want a girl with a hoopty.
A hoopty?
Yeah, that shit just.
Or like a bucket.
Yeah, you can't have the bucket,
Gotta be
man.
fixing it all the time.
You
Oh,
just, yeah,
yes.
man.
They've made it too easy to get cars, right? Just put down a couple buckets.
Yeah, like the bucket.
Yeah, they like back in the day where, you know,
Like
anybody
that's
can get a whip now. If you got enough money to put down, you can get
You know what
you
I'm
something
saying?
decent.
Yeah, I
They,
mean,
they don't
that's
make
more
bad
like-
cars anymore, you know what I'm saying?
But that's more,
Nah, 'cause
adult
girls
too.
can get away with that shit.
Right.
They
Yeah,
can
girl-
drive a bucket and Duke gonna be like, yo, I'm trying to holler. But that shit don't work the reverse way.
No.
Everything, right?
no.
Girl can work at McDonald's,
No. You know what I'm
and
saying?
that girl on fries.
I'm just.
There you go again. I'm looking for women with careers, not jobs.
That's
It's a little
all
different.
right,
That's
all
what I'm
right.
saying.
I mean,
That's
nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Okay.
I'll leave the rest of my shallowness to myself.
Okay.
Thanks for
Spill all
sharing,
your
James.
secrets.
Yeah, I ain't telling everything.
Yeah, don't tell everybody everything.
Melly, Mel, what you willing to let slide?
Apparently everything in my younger age.
Everything?
I'm talking about in today's
But
time.
now,
Yeah, now.
in this big age, now that we're seasoned,
Yeah,
you
Season.
know,
Good season.
we know how we like it.
Season.
Good season.
Not a damn thing.
Ooh.
I'm not sacrificing to nothing.
I hear you.
I like to hear that.
I give you a chance, but I'm tired.
So what are some of these things you're looking for if it's okay to have?
Because
Because you said, I mean, shit,
but
you
you
said
know,
you ain't settling for nothing. I'm
small
like,
things like availability
Okay.
or you know what I'm saying, like communication. We don't got to be on the phone like all the damn time or whatever. But have a good night or how you doing? How's your
Right.
day? I know it kind of sounds like Groundhog's Day, but you know what? I want to know how you're feeling. Or maybe I can tell
Temperature
in
check.
your voice.
Good.
Yeah, just a little.
Okay.
You never know.
know
So
that.
you know how to, walk around people or, like you said, might be having a bad day or, you out in the streets. I don't know what you got going on and how your job treats you, but I know mine. Can be tired. But I'm not willing to sacrifice. Like, you could get chances. Think, put down the toilet seat. Oh, God. I'm not doing that no more. Like, we're completely over it, But there are just some things I'm not willing to. I'm just not doing it no more.
looks matter?
Yeah. No, looks don't matter. The ugly, the better.
Holla at her.
You thought you didn't have a chance no more.
I'm just saying. I mean,
Just
our
communicate.
whole life we say, I want a type. I want a
Yeah.
6 foot,
Tall, dark, and handsome.
dark and
Tall,
handsome.
light, and handsome. Tall, braids, and handsome.
Whatever. I want them sweet and creamy like my coffee. I mean, like
yeah.
there's just you live your life with the type. Well, why don't you go outside the box? You never know what your type is.
Yeah, that
You
personality
don't
still go.
You don't know.
The personality is
what
gonna be one
the
thing that
man
can shine
above
with you no matter what,
decided.
right?
Right. You
Because-
always want this and you want this and you want that. Like, okay, well, I'm giving you the opportunity to be yourself, so we don't have to, sacrifice things we don't like about each other or, do like about each other. Let's try to figure out what works for us if you want there to be a us. If not, then, holler.
Love it.
Okay.
Ms.Nikki?
One thing, you gotta have your teeth.
Yeah.
All of it.
They making getting teeth very
You need
accessible
to have
now.
your-
Payment
you need to have
plans
your
is right.
teeth.
You need to have.
You-
I don't know how anybody can walk with no front teeth
I'm
anyway,
like-
and a regular and function in today's society. Period. I see people doing. I'm like, I'm in envy because I can never do that.
Shit.
Like, I lose my tooth today.
I'm crying.
You're not seeing me
Exactly.
until I
Make
get
sure
it
your
fixed.
teeth are
However
clean.
long it
You gotta have
takes.
your teeth and make sure they're
Hopefully it's the
clean.
next day with the PPO, but still.
All seriousness, you need to be honest. I can't be. There's a lot of men out here to say, "Oh, I'm married. I'm not married. I'm about to get a divorce. We're still living together." You need to be honest. That is my criteria. If you gonna say you married, just say you married. Don't lie
Right, and
about
you make
it.
a choice, right?
Yeah, huh?
Then let you make the decision,
No,
right?
yeah. Let me make the decision. But don't sit there and lie and say you gonna do this and you gonna do that when 9 times out of 10 you ain't gonna do that after I gave.
So
But
that's-
I digress. I digress.
After all my giving and
After I did my duty, I digress. One of my most important things is you gotta be a family man. I feel like if you are treating your sister or your mama right, then I know, or your daughter right, I know for sure that you're gonna treat me right. That's being a family man, because that's all we got is family. So that's one of my criterias.
Good shit.
You ain't settling, right?
I am not settling.
I never
I
met.
cannot settle.
Until I moved to Cali, I hadn't met more people that wasn't cool with their moms in my entire
That's
life.
a fact.
Like,
I
I
just
met
move
more
on.
women
You
that
know,
was
like,
not
I'm
cool
not-
with their mama. Like,
Once
you're
I
not cool with your
find
mama.
something that I don't really like, or I'm not just gonna
Yo,
keep dealing.
Idiosyncrasies.
Yeah,
Yes.
let's just move on.
Let's keep it moving.
Yeah.
Yo, idiosyncrasies,
You
I'm
don't
done
want
with
to love it here,
those.
that's your problem. Somebody else will.
You got a player.
All right. Grown, right? We grown.
We grown.
We grown, right? We
Nice
all
and
have grown
seasoned.
people's sexuality, right?
I think so.
I think so, right? Fair to say, right? All right. Can a man ever turn down a woman for sex
Absolutely. Ooh.
without anybody second guessing or being questioned or
You want me to go first?
Well, as a man first. Let me bring it down. Then of course you guys can answer.
Hell no. Hell no.
No.
What?
Rain, sleet, or snow. You better be
Hell
ready to go.
no.
Ready? Let's go.
Cause if you say you ain't in the mood tonight, or you gotta have any of the shit that women use, you're fucked. Who you fucking? who you looking at? Oh, you jumped
Exactly.
on earlier? Like,
Exactly.
like,
Why
you
it ain't
all that
working?
shit.
Why it ain't working? Like, I
Can
got
it be?
problems.
Like you say, I'm in the world. You don't know the pork chops ain't right. My shit don't want to function. I don't feel sexy tonight.
What does this say?
I don't want to flap your fucking cheeks tonight. Your cheeks are unclappable tonight.
Oh.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Hey, how about you just tired?
I'm tired. I don't feel like fucking today.
It's work. You can't be tired.
Yes, I can be tired.
Anybody could be
Y'all, I'm bloated. I don't feel good. Oh, my nipples sore. All kinds of shit.
but-
y'all say. I got a headache.
You can-
Oh, that bitch at work getting on my nerves. All kinds of shit y'all be saying. And we gotta be like, all right. You ain't gotta say shit. Let you fucking try to reach over and get the... It's over. You can't do that.
We
You
definitely
can't put your
can't do the
on
hand smack, right?
You know what I'm saying? We just gotta accept it even when we don't want to. But just gotta do that shit at all times. Has the man ever turned you down?
Me?
Exactly.
Yeah,
Both
yeah.
of y'all. A man ever turned you down?
I mean, but because he felt obligated,
He felt obligated once
Well,
or
he might
twice.
have been
he has the
sleepy.
resources.
I mean, was he
I'm
sleepy?
just saying.
He might have once or twice.
I
He
just
ain't gonna
did it.
admit it to you. I'm admitting it for him.
I mean,
Oh.
okay.
He definitely lazy clapped it from the side.
Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't want to. He didn't even open his eyes.
And that's okay.
Yeah, it's
I got
okay.
mine.
I got mine. That's what I got. What I wanted.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm not saying I wasn't trying to be greedy or
In his
anything.
mind, he ain't want
His
none of that.
Yeah, you didn't ask for.
Okay, well, then
You didn't ask for
that's
this
fine.
A
He
plus
wanted to be
performance,
man
right? You
enough
just want.
to just cuddle.
Hey, Ben be scared.
Yeah,
They be
Cause
scared to
if you
say
say no-
if I say no, I'm gonna be under all kind of
The
judgment.
next time you trying to hit it,
I might not get any next time I want some.
You got ready to
It's
go.
a tough place to the man.
I'm just saying, saying, as long as you make up for it in the morning.
That's what I'm thinking, right?
That's what you
Wake up the next
Can't
day.
saying like a woman who a man never told you no before. So you can't really say that.
Here's how I feel.
That's messed up. I'm sorry.
Wow.
Mm,
I ain't say that's what I do.
yeah.
Go ahead, baby.
Okay, so for me, I'm going to speak
Of
for
course.
I.
You only can speak for I.
I'm going to give you 100% all the time. Even if you want it at 11 o'clock, but I'm a little tired, I'm still going to give it to you at 3 o'clock because I feel like, you know what, that's my man. I need to make sure that he's going to get it here because if not, he may feel a certain kind of way. He think he could get it somewhere else. And all he needs is that little sweet talk.
You think so?
I think so.
After one turn down?
I think that's why I ain't never been turned down.
I've never turned any. I've never.
I'm never
No,
gonna
but a man,
fucking
but can a
tell
man,
you
if you want to,
But
all that
he-
you're saying,
Right.
the man decides today, you know,
It's cool.
baby,
Why?
I ain't with it today.
Yo, a woman
See,
can
Exactly.
Like, a woman can say no because
I
the man is used to that.
But if you can,
A woman
give
can
me,
say she's tired all day. I'm tired,
Yeah, you
baby.
used
give
to
me a
that.
strong why.
Yeah.
Give me a strong why.
I ain't in the mood.
That ain't strong enough.
Why it ain't? Women, that's
why
the same
not?
excuse
You
I
ain't,
use.
you're not in the mood.
Women
Yeah.
been saying that
Can I
since-
get you in the mood?
I'll take a headshot all day.
Oh,
If I'm just
that
getting a
might be
headshot,
all it's-
yeah.
That might be it.
That may be it.
That'd be the end of the show, right?
That may be it. I mean, you know what's happened.
Like I said, from the beginning, I'm a Scorpio.
So that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm a Scorpio too, so
Yeah.
I have a different side of it because I've given a headshot, and my daddy's son went to sleep, but
That's
he make up for it.
Of course.
you know, in a couple
He's
hours.
appreciative.
As long as
You know
he
what I'm saying?
make up for
Thank
it
you
in
for
a
letting me
couple
sleep,
hours,
baby, when I told you I was a little
I
tired.
will-
Now I'm ready to perform. I'm rested.
Right, I'm finna
That's
rub
all I
his
wanted.
feet, I'm
I
finna
just
rub
wanted a
his
little
back.
cat nap. I just wanted to.
I
There's no
got
excuse
this.
we can
Go,
give
Daddy.
y'all.
Yeah, I'm finna let you be the little spoon.
There's
and
just no
everything.
excuse we can give y'all that y'all gonna
You
accept
gonna
it
feel
and
guilty.
understand.
You gonna
Well,
feel guilty.
Y'all ain't gonna
I
accept
speak
it,
for
right?
a different
You gonna
side
feel
of
guilty.
woman.
I'm gonna feel guilty.
Yeah, if
For what?
you turn me down, you gonna feel you like, damn, I should have turned her down.
Exactly. That's why men don't say no. You just
don't
said
feel
you just hit it right on the head. Why men
Yeah,
are go
that's
do it like Dame said the crying sex.
I'm like, okay.
Yeah,
'Cause I'm
I
like,
was sleepy as
okay,
hell.
you turned me down. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Oh, you turn.
oh, okay.
And
3
that's why men can't say no.
3 o'clock.
That's
You gonna
why
be like,
my mama always told me that I'm her son. So
I love your mama, by the way.
Yeah, thank
Shout
you.
out to your mama.
Shout out to my
Come on.
love you. I'll bring her next time.
Oh,
Oh yeah, get up on
that'd
that.
be amazing.
Oh, it'd be the best time.
I
of
still
y'all
remember the
whole
live
life.
show she came
Salute.
to.
Me too.
She was amazing.
She was crazy.
She was cracking me up.
No chill.
I like this talk. So, different point of views, which I'm always looking for. And thank you, Nikki, for showing us exactly why men don't ever say no.
Where you been? What you been doing?
like you
They
gonna,
say, what? You ain't in the mood? Why you ain't in the mood? What do you mean you tired?
where you been?
Right?
How dare you get tired after working all day?
I made no pork chops for you. Everything
I
comes
mean, as long as you don't say no after I done came home.
Now,
from
multiple
brunch
no's.
mimosa,
Multiple
you know.
no's, then that's something to put the question mark up to.
Right,
Of course.
right.
But a time
I'll give you
right?
one.
But every man should be able to say no.
Once.
Because a woman, women got
One year.
unlimited
Yeah,
no's
one
she can
year.
say.
Yes.
And we better not say nothing.
That ain't
We
right,
better be.
though.
That's when the emotional understanding better be kicking in. Because a woman should be able to say no for any reason she want, and a man, a real
Just
understanding
gonna have to go
man,
with it.
gonna ride with it. Okay.
I'm not really understanding like
Let me
that.
know when you're in the mood.
I might jerk off on your butt.
I sure will.
That's what you
I'll
get.
rub one off. I don't
Fuck
need
it.
you. Nigga porn up. Shit's free.
That's what you
Fuck
get.
out of here.
You better do something.
Take that.
Yeah, take that. I'm like, okay.
I don't need you. Now you sleep in the public. You're
Yeah,
welcome.
no doubt.
That's your spot.
Hey. You can go in any age range on this. Some people grown, what they used to do when they're younger, what they do is older, different.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever had sex with somebody that you met or just known for a little bit and gave them their first chance, and immediately after you finished the deed, had clarity that you don't want to be with this person ever again.
Post nut clarity.
Post nut clarity.
That's what they call that. Man, yeah, I'm a man. Yeah, yes. Lots of times.
Well,
we'll
most of the time with men, they knew when it was going into the deed.
Yeah, but you still feel bad.
You feel 10 times worse.
You be like, I can't believe I did that shit.
You think for an exit trying to, how am I going to find a way?
What was I thinking?
Yeah,
especially if it's somebody you're going to see again. Huh?
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah.
Work or
for a man, for sure. Lots of times.
Your favorite bar.
Lots of times. That's just crazy for the ladies. Mel?
I mean, don't ask me. You know, I'm on the man side.
Oh, shit.
I've never had a one night stand. I still can't get rid of them. So.
Damn, Mel.
Ooh.
Even when you want to get rid of them?
Truth be told, I be trying and they be crying.
Will you let them back?
Like, okay.
I keep letting them back in.
I prefer, you know what I'm saying? I prefer to, not fuck with a million people,
Well, it's hard. Enough.
Yeah.
I always got shorter in the old age because it ain't 24 hours no more. I don't care what nobody say. The day used to be 24 hours, and I swear it's about 16 and a half.
Yeah.
Easily. I'm like, when did the days start going by so fast? I digress. Anyway.
Okay.
Yeah, Nikki, it's on you, mom.
All right, on me. So, back in my younger day.
That's why I helped you.
Back in my younger day, it was called, I'm going to get you back for doing what you did to me.
Oh.
So yeah, I did it. But then I was like, I shouldn't have done that. Yeah. And then I had to face that person. Matter of fact, I had to face that person times 3. And I was just like, dang, we in the same class together. And I still got to face you. So, yeah, back in my younger days when, I was just feeling myself and I was free and I could feel I could do anything to anyone.
When that's when you're supposed to be doing
Yeah. You going to do it to me, I'm going to do it to you. That was my attitude.
I think it's always easy when you're not going to see him again, right? You abroad, you in Vegas, you wherever, you know what I'm saying? But when it's someone you're going to see again.
I like traveling.
Then travel fun. That single day, that's the best thing to do. I can't believe I did that shit. Fuck it. No regrets.
No regrets.
Like, damn.
Yeah, when you got to see somebody like class or your office.
Yeah, see, they're just some things.
I fucking smashed this little person in New Zealand.
A little person?
Yeah. I felt regret immediately. She had the fatty though.
After the thrill was gone, right? Because I told the novelty of it all was like definitely big turn on. The fetish novelty, that's probably a better word. I said novelty, that sounds bad. Sorry to my little
She was
people.
on your bucket list.
It wasn't. She straight bagged me. She used to fuck with me every day going to the store. She was calling me out and shit.
You was like, I'm going to show you.
I'll tear your little ass up.
She wanted it.
It was on too. Then I was like, I mean, she touched me with them little Mike and Ike fingers. I was like, but she had the real fatty though. Yeah, I remember going home looking in the mirror like I was disgusted in myself.
Have you ever seen, but you've never seen a little person with a flat booty though. They don't have flat booty.
No,
they don't. They just don't.
No.
She had
I don't know why, but
I felt I was disgusted though afterwards.
You felt disgusted?
Sure.
Oh.
Like I felt that little hands. Like.
It's okay. It's okay. It's in the past. It's digress.
Oh, that shit is fucking funny. Jesus Christ.
Alright.
Done anyway.
Hey, we've heard this before. Dave's heard it before. Mel heard this before. This is gonna be a first for you,
Okay.
Nikki.
Okay.
We normally wrap the show up with this.
Okay.
You're a single girl, right?
Yes, I am. I'm a single woman.
That's right. Check me on that. Word. Single grown ass woman.
Grown ass woman. Yes, that is me.
Why is Nikki a catch?
Nikki's a catch because Nikki.
Ooh. Like Method Man.
I'm gonna be real. You know what? I can keep someone happy for a long time. I have confidence in that. You want me to switch up? You want me to be Holly Berry? I'll be Holly Berry. You want me to be Janet? I'll be Janet. I can switch up for you.
The role play game is
Role
strong.
play. Keep you entertained. Keep you coming back for more. I'm an investment. I'm long term.
Nice.
I'm one of those 401ks.
Ooh.
That you, yeah.
Yeah, and the
Bars
pork
right there.
chops is banging.
Extra season.
Yeah.
Extra.
Yeah.
Yes. I was prepared for your rib. So yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I can
Yeah.
dig it.
Yes.
Yo, damn, we end on bars. I love ending on bars. Well, you already know. Mixed feelings, you know how we get down. We never let you down. Yeah, my name's Big Case. Thank you for coming, Ms.Nikki, today. You can definitely play
Appreciate it.
Always pleasure to have Mel in the house. And dang.
Salud.
Mixed feelings, mixed nuts. It's a movement. Salud.
Salud.
We out.
Salud.